Hello and greetings from Northumberland on Friday the 26th of March. It's a slightly damp morning this morning, but still bright. The readings after the interlude yesterday of celebrating the Annunciation has gone back to what you might call the war of attrition, it almost seems, between Jesus and the Jewish leaders. In St. John's Gospel we're looking at it at the moment, but of course we have it in all the Gospels. Jesus has come and has challenged the religious precepts, the religious assumptions of the Jewish leaders, and they find it very difficult. And we get this increasing tension building up to Holy Week between Jesus and those people who will eventually engineer his arrest and his trial and indeed his death. The phrase that you get about don't put new wine into old skins strikes very hard here, because here you have Jesus with this new and dynamic message of God's presence, God's love, God's judgment, and God's call to walk in a new way, being constrained by the, if you like, the Jewish traditions that are not able to adapt to this new call. So that's a challenge to us. Are there things that we hold on to that we are too fond of, that they prevent us from taking up what Jesus calls us to do and what Jesus offers us? I think I've used this this example before, but in one of Dorothy L. Sayers' books, I think it's Gaudium Night, there is a professor who is brought to ruin because he continues to propound his theory, which he's become so fond of, even though he knows the evidence exists that disproves it. And finally that evidence comes to light and his reputation is ruined because it's shown that he knew that there's a similar thing here. Do we cling on to things in our life that prevents the love, the power, the healing, the joy of Jesus breaking through into them? It's a question that only I can answer for myself and only you can answer for yourself. But as we come closer to this time when we walk with Jesus through Holy Week, through his suffering, through his death, and ultimately through his resurrection, let us make sure our hearts are open to all that he seeks to give us and for all that he wants to call us to. May God bless us all.